But what I said, he just came in and jumped and said, no money, no money, no money. You were the one that said it yesterday, and he said he came in well done. We have to listen, see what is going on.
Wait. That I said what yesterday.
Papariano, I asked a question for you now. What if it is otherwise? How will you feel?
Just words. I don't support people. I only support what I see. I'm not going to feel anyhow. It's not me. I don't have any attachment to either Supreme Iron Lady. I have never messaged her anywhere in the world. She has never messaged me, neither Yomi. They only come to my platform here. So I will never feel anyhow about them. Whatever they do, they are fully responsible for it. But what I hear with my ear and I see with my eyes, I must judge it the right way, the way I see it. This one that I saw, Yomi misbehaved here, not Iron Lady. That's why I was calling for them to apologize to her. Because if you listen to it from the beginning, Yomi was the one playing games. It's like Yomi was ready for a fight. I have checked on YouTube, I've not seen again. I'm sure even if they see, they won't tell me. They know that is what happened. Most of them that were sitting on that platform, they are here. They know this was what happened. They know in their head this was what happened. Everybody who was in that live stream, were you there when this happened? Let me play this one that I have here again. I want to know what you said is missing here. What is missing here? I want to know. Where did I find this one that I played now? Is it Fabayi? Fabayi. Okay, Fabayi. Let me go to Fabayi. Fabayi. Okay. Forward it. Okay, no. All right. Let me forward it to them, and then you can see.
They're running a phone forensic with King White, and we need to know. We're trying to know. I'm trying to look for.
Even if you see what is edited, you will know. What is edited will be jumping. And why will anybody go and copy this long video and be editing it? To do what with it? I don't understand. You may have access to the chat between King White and Supreme Iron Lady. Yomi brought out the place that she can use to nail this woman. There are other chats there. Because Yomi saw the sincerity in that chat. So this is the best one. Because Yomi should have done better. You should have bring the worst. You want to nail her. Bring the worst. Don't just copy something that you say, yeah, this one will be good. This is what happened there. Don't tell me there is any worse message there than this one. And this one is because Yomi couldn't understand. So take time to listen. And when Supreme start to speak, you will now see the body language of Yomi. They were already nailing Supreme, nailing her. Nailing Supreme or what they don't know. No, please wait. Just wait, please wait.
A message, hold on. I'm trying to get the date and timing. I have it now. It's my conversation. I will have it on my chat with him. Okay, please, you can go back to it because you people went further. But like I said, Ose Voruko as Aries. Forget what you said, Voruko. Most is like mini conversation mini. Okay. What you consider, what you say, Kumata. I don't want to be so categorical. I said conversation meaning let's move past there.
Simple. Simple.
That's what we are on. So that's what you are on it. Okay, fine. You know, it's not something. Can I be on the big screen now? Or can I speak now? Truth warning, let me explain. Don't say truth. You said your own, you will let me speak mine. Oh, okay. Please go ahead. Okay. So, this was the conversation, Jelowa. Conversation before December. Secrets in bed. Ẹ má worry Mr. Lights, ẹ má worry, kò sí secret nínú gbogbo kìíní yìí, ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò kì í ṣe underground. But the only reason I want to clarify is I need láti dáwó fẹ́ máa fi conversation kan tó sọ pé a need láti dá owó. We don't. Ṣé tó sọ̀rọ̀ owó ń bọ̀? That's why mo ṣe ẹ ṣàlùyẹ kí n sọ̀rọ̀. That is why I said let me come. Let me come. So King White contacted me. Appointment. King White contacted me in November or during the period I was going to do giveaway. He contacted me and we started speaking. So I want justice. King money when we like secrets in the conversation in money recording with the text messages. Money recording, money text messages. So actually to gaslight nothing. Okay. So
yeah, I want everybody to hear something I want to make clear. We do not need anybody to push people on this platform. That is number one. Number two, if people choose to contribute money,
you see, now they are dwelling on money. You see where they are going, no? She has said what she said, but then they are coming back to dwell on money because they have an agenda.
Can we talk? Papariano? It's okay.
Not now.
God will have mercy on us.
Business platform. We do things in our own way, not in the way someone or some set of people want it to be. I need that to make it clear to everybody. We will not tolerate any form of bossy attitude here. I need to make that clear right now.
People went further. Like I said, no, I can go and clarify it on my platform. If that message was from me, I can go and clarify it on my platform and play all these things on my platform.
Hello, mommy. Sorry, you can talk to us, but
no, because that's sorrow. I don't know how it came out. I don't want to be
the part that I said
in the midst of somebody's dragging or somebody not here for dragging.
Voice note that be chat to
that statement is kind of we don't want that
because that's the kind of
okay, now prove to me that she has said this thing that she said before now. This is the one we see you. Now prove to me another video that you have where she just came talk about the same money. Go on. She just came to the platform and talk about this money. Oh yeah, play what you have. Let's see. Monlish, go and play it. You said you have it in the beginning, right? No, no. Monlish, I read your comment. You said.
I'm gonna play it now.
Àwọn obìnrin tí ń gba update báyìí sí o tó bá yẹ sọ pé Yomi ò ṣe nǹkan.
Until date, she has never seen Mohbad's body. She definitely saw Mohbad on Monday.
Àwọn obìnrin tí ń gba update báyìí sí o tó bá yẹ sọ pé Yomi ò ṣe nǹkan. Lọ́dọ̀ títí àti ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ tí ìgbà fún forensic jáde lọ́dọ̀ yín. Autopsy toxicology gbogbo ẹ̀ lólẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ yín. Full forensic lásán ẹ̀ lè gbà lọ́dọ̀ yín lọ́hùn. Can you imagine?
Bọ̀dá tí ẹ jẹ́ kó wọ̀ yín pé fún forensic ní Sayomi ń kà pé kì í ṣe ordinary message. Pé kì í ṣe message message.
Àwọn náà ti mọ̀ àwọn mọ̀ pé fún forensic ni.
Full forensic ló ń kà yìí.
Monlish, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Please pause.
Do you want me to open the camera so you can have a look at it?
Yeah, can you do that? Do you mind? Do you mind? I'll put you on big screen. Do you mind? I don't want to open camera if you don't want to. All right. I want to say, can you please shift it a little bit to the front at the point where they brought her up? And let's hear what she said. If you like open camera, you like it not open camera. I'm only interested in what she said when she just came to the platform.
You will be too fast, though. Let us continue playing like that. We'll enjoy it that way, Papa. Let us start. It will go fast because.
Right, okay, go on. Let's go on. Play it on Molish. That will even save me time to do other stuff.
Full forensic last Can you imagine?
Bọ̀dá láti ẹ jẹ́ kó wọ̀ yín pé fún forensic ní Mr. Yomi ń kà pé kì í ṣe ordinary message. Pé kì í ṣe ló ń sèdí message.
Àwọn náà ti wà ọmọ ọgbẹ fún forensic ni.
Fún forensic ló ń kà yìí lọ́dún.
Ìdámbà àti ohun tó ń bọ̀ sí ẹbí.
Sọ pé Yomi ò ṣe kankan. Àníṣe tí Yomi bá sọ pé òun ò ṣe mọ́ níbi tó bá dé yìí, ìtò ṣe sílé ò lè parun.
Ayé ẹ̀ máa dà láti.
Nǹkan tó ṣe
ayé ẹ̀ máa dà. Tó bá lóun ò ṣe mọ́ náà nìyẹn. Ẹ lè mú mọ́lẹ̀. Bọ̀dé ibi tó bá dé. Fún ilé lè kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí rẹ̀ yẹ ká lè fún yín kí wọ́n sọ̀rọ̀ lé lórí ilé ògùn.
Mr. Yomi kẹ́ tó fún wa nìyẹn. Ẹ jẹ́ kí wọ́n mọ Aries tẹ́ ẹ sọ nípa ẹ̀.
Aries ni mo bá bẹ̀. Mo ṣe kọ́ àìtí wọn tó máa sọ ó ti bàbá ṣiṣẹ́ débi ó ti Aries ló fi sèwé ọmọ tó fi sèwé HARRIS but I think that's the only person tí wọ́n fi RIP sí picture tó ní wàhálà pẹ̀lú àwọn tèmi and you know certainly gbogbo kìíní tà sọ yìí tẹ́ bá wo afẹ́gba extension láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ phone forensic lórí àdúrà àti Dàmọ́lá. Underground.
Pause. Yomi confirmed that he knows who that person is. Yomi said that is the only person who they put RIP in her picture because she has wahala with anti-justice. How do you know Lady Aries has problem with anti-justice platform? Because she's the only person that they put RIP in her picture, and she too has been saying it even on Yomi platform on everywhere. So when Yomi saw that, Yomi already know, even because Yomi saw the picture and Aries, not just the name Aries, Yomi also saw the profile picture that has RIP in it. Now Yomi, did you see the face of Lady Aries in that picture or not? Yomi
Papariano. Wait.
Yomi
wait.
Can you show us that picture, the profile picture?
Wait.
Lady Aries.
Let me convince my brother here.
No, I want her to come. No, don't bring him in. Me, I'm the one. I'm the one doing my own job, please. I want clarity. We'll talk about it later.
Okay, you want us to go. You want to be talking alone.
You can come later. I want to put clarity first.
If I leave it out of the fight. It's your Monday and you want to make sure you want to transfer case in zone 2. And these are the same people that want to blackmail me.
Pause. These are the same people that want to blackmail me. Yomi already, before Lady Aries came there, Yomi was already trapping Lady Aries, was already calling her a snitch with that statement. Can you hear all these things? So Lady Aries fans are recording all these things they went to tell her. Keep playing, go on. Play it on. I love this one. That's the film.
I have told Mama to get ready tomorrow because we need to play the voice note and analyze it together with her. Because I am also not happy with people's opinion. Then that is a good place to start. She needs to remember how many people she has spoken to and what she has said to them. At this point, I know for a fact that Iyamo told her secrets out by herself. Only Yaeti Swashiri Fure Fawa Compot. One was Saribes, I won't let it basoro. Only she needs to, and this is how she can get help. I won't follow anyone blindly. Only that is Adura's application number. That is for American visa. Let him take passport photograph with background, US standard, and he can go to any studio 54 to studios to take it. Scan it to me when you are done. So basically, there were attempts to get Adura out of the country. Good morning, King White. I apologize if my submission yesterday struck you off on a bad night. I learned not to accuse you anymore, but correct in love and give guidance when necessary. I want you to understand why we are doing what we are doing. trying to get medical reports from parents and Kuramed Hospital. Check for me. They were trying to get medical reports from parents and Kuramed to bypass whatever is originally on ground. I don't know whether they succeeded in that, but we are also working. Lambe, I won't say more than that. This Kuramed, they will do the right thing. These parents, they will do the right thing when the time is ripe. And in don't forget, already parents and support the CCTV in Koko Bodo Sheko Bodo Mikpiki, Kone Mikpiki, and of course, I want to the federal government, I won't tell you the department. Once I can't interfere with what they are doing because it is high profile. So we only discuss about happening or where would they have, and but if you talk about Shady, but I can tell you all for free, our fire and it is best for the government to do what we the public want than to rely on these people to destroy the entire country. So now I go to the Ngori, Ishelo, Iuntibo Komasoto, who are very germane. It's common sense. What is the four? Probably, and the Toba Wanuleye, come out that Sukuniko, come out Saniko, they should give themselves in as quickly as possible because we will not transfer in King White. Furare Lama wash off Fufu to my bossy tattoo into the stain. But whatever it is that is going to be very heavy, only by get approach by because the moment that gets to that stage, there are some underground work that needs to be done. So any to Tanzania, eba mi funi adura pe Ọlọ́run tó sọ lọ be yẹn plane wọn ò ní já o. Kó má fi tiẹ̀ kó bá ẹni tí wọ́n lọ ṣe party pẹ̀lú o. Èmi ti sọ wọ́n nìyẹn lẹ̀. Ìwọ tó dẹ̀ jẹ́ kọ́líìgì tó bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ ṣe tètè jẹ́ kó padà sílé. Torí ó máa léwu. That's the only warning I will give. Èmi ò dẹ̀ kí ọkọ máa kọ ẹni tì sí mi. I can never, mo ti sọ, I will never compromise. Young why get bebe titi. They try to do many things. I never compromise. Idamola obebe. Odo emi ò ní compromise. Ọlọ́run jẹ́ kí n rí o tó máa mú ebi irú ẹ̀ pa mí nílé ayé mi. Mi ìwà owó òjijì nílé ayé mi. I don't live fake life. Ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n lọ bẹ̀ yẹn. Etí inú. Tó bá jẹ́ kí ọkọ fi rẹ́dẹ̀rẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ̀. Èmi ti sọ tèmi. Èmi ò ní fabric. Come on, the power say, Yomi no para bring your down. I have no intention to bring any colleague down. And you let make attempt to bring me down. Me ò ní let me show. But tó bá ti dé stage there bá ti lu ọpọlọ. Tí mo dẹ̀ ti fún yín ní flash warning sign. Tó yẹ kẹ́ ti mọ̀. Ohun tí mo level tó dé yẹ kó ti yé wọn. Tẹ́ bá lọ ṣe party tẹ́ padà fi kó bára yín. Kò kọ́ èmi. Tẹ́ bá ṣe ń parí party. Kóní kálukú kó padà sí station ẹ̀ kí ìjọba parí iṣẹ́ wọn. We cannot defeat these people. We cannot get justice from that. Tá a bá gba gbogbo evidence wa jọ. Kò ṣe ká ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀. A láti gbàjọ kó pé sọ́wọ́. Ká mọ̀ who is involved. Àtàwọn àwọn ganu sí àwọn tó fi ara wọn kọ́ bọ́ọ̀lì pé ẹ̀ṣẹ́ àjẹká náà. Bó ti ẹ̀jẹ̀ ká lọ ṣẹ̀wọ̀n fún kíní kan. Ká mọ̀ iye àwọn tó máa kọ́ lu ẹ̀wọ̀n lápá bí. Ká mọ̀ àwọn tó ń lu ẹ̀wọ̀n lápá bí. And keep society Nigeria on this particular justice go come clean. It's very simple. So it's approach here my but I just need to tell you all that Libitole IDC, they have the right to enjoy their freedom now as a civilized person. Presumption of innocence is quite important. Everybody know why? Everybody knows she got it, but he said it to Jebi, and that is the law. That is civilization. Definitely, other ones don't know. I may not be able to come and, I said to her very crucial. We had to match tomato on shell. I want me to help with what it be body. Will it paraja is a so a while tell you what Pelawa. Pẹ̀lú àwọn ìrìnkè àwọn tẹ́lẹ̀ tó kúrò àwọn ọjọ́ pọ̀ àwọn orúkọ kan wà tẹ́tù sí máa gbọ́ wọ́n ṣe dá gbogbo block anything, and they will claim they are with us, and they are trying to use blackmail at every point. We'll see if but later they will face them. So am I worried? But I tell you for free, that lady crying, she's crying based on something. She cried and screamed when it was Adura. It was Adura. And don't do me you. Nígbà tí mo ń bá àdúrà yẹn sọ̀rọ̀ ká ní mọ̀ pọ̀ mo lórí burúkú yìí pé bàbá NRC ni. Ó ní kí n má sẹ́ni owó kankan o, kó o bá sẹ́ni level. Ká ní èmi ti mọ̀ kí n ti wáyà síbọ̀ yẹn. Torí táìmù yẹn Mohbad ti gà lọ́rùn báyìí sẹ́ndì ẹ̀. Ṣé wọ́n lọ tẹ̀lé púlọ̀ àtòbìnrin? Àkọ́dẹ́ ti pé mo fẹ́ bá sùn mí ní fẹ́ mi lè dórú ẹ̀. Dóró dàbí nǹkan tí ò dá yẹn. But at the end of the day, mo tẹ̀lé púlọ̀ àtòbìnrin because I needed to know ṣé inú ilé Mohbad ni. Ṣé Andrew àdúrà ni mo bá sọ̀rọ̀ wọn. Ó ní kí n má yẹ kó sẹ́ndì ẹ̀ kí má. Kẹ́mi ti sáré arrange kí sáré wọ ẹwọ́ síbọ̀ yẹn á ti mẹ́rù lẹ̀ fún mi gbìrì. Pẹ̀lú pé mi ò tí sẹ́ni owó síbọ̀ yẹn ó sì sẹ́ni 3 seconds. Ó mọ̀ pé sending the 3 seconds alone when I block it, ó mọ̀ pé wàá gbé wa move débi kan. So that boy was ready to release the authentic video. But when you're very fojú kí bàbá káwọn bẹ̀ pé àwọn olówó àbẹ̀ because 10 minutes wọ́n record gbogbo bá ṣe ń ṣe wòlímọ̀ wọn. That means the guy they were comfortably recording their movement wọ́n yẹn ṣe gbogbo wòlímọ̀ wọn. Nítorí wọn ò mọ̀ pé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí máa débi tó máa dé báyìí. So but luckily ọmọ fúnra òun àdúrà yẹn mọ̀ fúnra ẹ̀ àti ìyá Mohbad mọ̀ pé kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí táìmù tí máa fi fẹ́ gbé àdúrà yẹn tó fi gbé ojú 3 seconds ẹlẹ̀ kọ́ bàbá ká fídíò yẹn mọ́wọ́ àdúrà it would have been transferred, let me use it that way, to King White because King White yìí ò ní ẹ bá rò pé ǹjẹ́ ọtí ta ló fẹ́ dọ́dọ̀ tòun ta ló fẹ́ gba fóònù tòun. So when we are working, mo kàn jẹ́ káwọn yẹn kọ́ mọ̀ ní pé ó jura wọn lọ. Even when I told them pé èmi face ọ̀rọ̀ UK, mo wà bí kan mo wà pẹ̀lú ọmọ mímí tí mo wà. It is to relax them. Òun lọ ṣe parapara pẹ̀lú ra wọn, wọ́n ti jọ ẹ̀bọ̀ ní papọ̀. Gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá lọ́ọ̀yà wọn sọ́ọ́ ní gbogbo ẹ̀lú àbí. So you see so many things. Wọ́n lè máa jẹ orí social media ló máa kọ́ wá because we have to be very proactive. So ti yẹ kí n sọ, and that is why we have to be very very Aries náà ọmọ ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ka fún Aries ká ọgbẹ́ aṣáájú ló ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ bí. Supreme Iron Lady ṣé Aries ti ní King White ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ bí ṣé ìlẹ̀jọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ yìí tẹ̀bá lè rántí conversation yìí because we are trying to pull out the number but the police will get it out very shortly. Shelly, where is was okay? Ẹni mo dúró tán. Ẹjọ́ bá mi gbé Aries wá sókè. Because Aries ló fẹ́ kẹ́ máa gbọ́ báyìí. Only I don't know what you're talking about him constantly wicked and idiot. Okay, so what are you going to do now? The embalmment case is coming back against Darusha.
Okay.
And Adura already claimed he embalmed, and that's carried about 7 years. Sherry, is was okay? No. Aries, but then I'm here sending it. Let's know if it is a conversation because very shortly they will get the identity of the Aries. Aries to Kosibi.
Look at how they are hunting at Aries like a criminal.
And he had a picture, Aries, he had a picture, and it's on both sides. Can you work with one in night dancing? To get the wishing lawyer, and I'll compare with the contact I have. Tani Aries So if anybody want to get Aries,
Yeah, that Yomi know that. My picture with rest in peace.
Aries said yes. And Aries,
That's why I have to stop. Let's stop now.
No,
Let's stop.
don't prove it. I want that video to play the same way the other one, so that you see that no.
So let me read again, Casta, where I might pick it up.
I want to see.
Okay, so what are you going to do now?
When she came
the
up.
empowerment case is coming back against Darusha. Only it's coming back against Darusha. One, they are so sure it's coming back against him. And Adura already claimed he had bound Mubad. And that carries about 7 years if convicted. Plus the new development ongoing. What or how do you think Adura can come out of all this without telling the real truth? And he has suddenly done it suddenly. Why only Adura she said your body in coin without telling the real truth? So that means and it also and he have more real truth. And they are not looking for how Adura can come out of it without telling the real truth.
So, and how Mubad died. So, Supreme Mubad died. Look at your misaccusation. Okay, look at your misaccusation.
Let's stop now. Let's talk about this now.
Solake, don't
It's
worry.
clear. It's clear.
Come back. Solake, come back. You need to understand. You don't know what I'm doing here. I'm about everything there. When you never saw two DC, when you're not saw no, and you're not bad.
They are working seriously here to ensure that it does not happen. So
without telling the real truth.
That is the way it is. Because the moment we establish
look at how they are making that a big deal.
who are who to now, go and arrest, who and who petition will go for, and then because I need something to.
But Aries Iron Lady, not post RIP. Aries is Supreme Iron Lady. Tori mo comment sí gba ipò náà ò ní jẹ́ Supreme Iron Lady, not type RIP Ọlọ́run mo rí.
Yomi, your favorite question can be, is there any day to ní conversation pẹ̀lú èèyàn kan tó béèrè tó ń sọ fẹ́ ni bá ṣe máa rẹ́ ti Yomi pé wọ́n máa sọ fún fẹ́ ra wọn lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ wọ́n máa lo bike man láti fi track it down. You anybody discuss it?
Bike man, wow.
Okay, don't worry. Yeah, okay, it's all right, yeah.
Okay, now Aries is involved. You see, this is where that video starts. This is where that video starts.
Okay, Supreme.
Let's keep watching.
Supreme.
Where are all those nonsense people now?
Can you hear me or I was muted?
We can hear you.
Okay. What's up?
I want to know if it is any conversation you have an idea about, because NES saved this King White saved the number as Aries, HARRIS, but all indicates the back to also a battery platform of RIPC picture on it on here. But maybe maybe it is your words or something. If it's not your words, you can always say no, then they will skip it. And the end sort of King White, but okay, so what are you going to do now? The embalmment case is coming back against Darusha, and Adura already claimed he embalmed Mubad, and that carries about 7 years if convicted. Plus the new development ongoing. What or how do you think Adura can come out of all this without telling the real truth?
Okay.
I don't know if it is your conversation.
Yes.
Do you have an idea if...
It was my conversation. Yeah.
Okay, with King White.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I don't know the real truth.
Come up, so like
we're running the phone.
Papa, do you want me to stop it now?
And we need to
don't stop.
I'm trying to look for the message. Hold on.
I say that Papariano is
trying to get the date and
damage control.
timing.
You
We
hear
have this now. It's my conversation.
not
We
just
have it on my chat
oh,
with him.
oh,
Please, you can go back to it because if you go
that's
further,
speak. So like wait.
like I said, also Moruko as Aries.
Side by side with
Forget what she said for Oluko. Mo ti sọ pé ti tèmi ni conversation mi ni.
ọ̀rọ̀ tí ń di ìjà
Bó ṣe kọ sílẹ̀ bó ṣe save ẹ̀ kò matter.
Mo kàn ń sọ ni pé mi ò I don't want to be so categorical.
I said conversation mi ni. Let's move past there.
That's what we are on.
So that's what you are on it. Okay, fine. You know, it's not something. Can I be on the big screen now? Or can I speak now?
Truth what is
Let me explain. Don't say truth. You've said your own, you will let me speak mine.
Oh, okay. Please go ahead.
Okay. So, this was the conversation, Jelowa. Conversation before December. Conversation.
So you can't
Kò sí secret in there.
Oh, very important.
Ẹ má worry, Mr. Lights. Ẹ má worry. Kò sí secret in gbogbo kìíní yìí. Ẹ mọ̀ pé mi ò kì í ṣe underground. But the only reason I want to clarify is I need láti dáwó. That's it. Àwọn kan pè mí sí ni pé wọ́n fẹ́ máa fi conversation kan tún sọ pé I need láti dáwó. We don't.
That's why
mo ṣe ṣe jáde kí n sọ̀rọ̀. That is why I said let me come. Let me come. So
number one. Are we first clear here?
I'm okay with it. It's the other people that were saying she started with the accusation of money. I was okay with it before. I just wanted to help you so that everybody else can see from the start.
Go on. Yeah, thank you.
Do you want me to continue or stop
We
it?
will continue. Yeah.
Can I speak? Can I speak?
Just stay with us unless you are hurried to go somewhere. Go on, Sholaki.
No, it's all right. I'm good.
Yes. All right, be there. And guys, please follow her. She's Smallish Kitchen. Buy her food. It's delicious.
It's very good. I hope
I'm in UK though, so if you want to buy my food.
Yeah, sure. They will contact you. But no camera down, please.
We don't mind. We don't mind camera down if you don't mind.
Which area are you in?
Fair enough. Yomi,
Papariano, I need to give you a caveat. First and foremost, I need to give you a caveat.
All right.
Number one, it's not your investigation. Number two, you need to be very careful how you assume and draw conclusion on what people do with their dignity, with their sweat and life. Number three, you're certain what you're not even part of. They played something to you now. I bump into a conversation that is very suspicious around somebody who is supposed to be a suspect. Whatever it is the lady was doing, the Aries was doing, whatever they are trying to do to make the person not to speak the real truth. You are expecting, when it was sent to me, I should draw conclusion just like you and say, okay, this person is playing the role of a detective, how a detective will go and date somebody. You're picking up an alibi. And it's quite horrible. Thirdly, you are saying this woman never spoke about money when she came up first. But I can ask you on your honor, since she came up before she talked about the money, what has she said convincing about the shot? Ask yourself in your honesty, in your conscience, what has she said? Because at the end of the day, you are expecting people. We are reading something out. We have not even drawn conclusion. We are reading it out. While I was reading, I was looking at the comment section. I don't even know she was the one. And that would have been the only person I have access to. I would have asked her plain black, Madam, this conversation, I don't understand it. What are you doing? What are you doing with King White? I used to come to you to give you information. It was because of that you allowed this short guy, Sabi Jojo. I don't know him. It was because I trusted you. You said he should follow me around. So if I can be giving you information and I don't know you speaking this comfortably with King White, who is a serious antagonist, I would have questioned that. And you expect at my age, it is not that this thing has been with me for a long time. You don't even know when King White went to the police station and forensic was done. It was just about 3 days before or thereabouts. And I wasn't even reading about Aries conversation only. You heard where I was reading about Fabayi Sola Mustafa. I read a conversation. In that same thing they played to you now. You saw where I was reading where they were talking about Adura's US application. That was Fabayi Sola's conversation. Before I went to somebody Aries, I don't even know she was one. Until I start looking at the comment section, people are saying, "Oh, she's one," so and this and that. You are saying I saw picture. You are asserting what you don't know, what you didn't see. Why will I see a picture with Aries that I'll be saying, is this Aries? Do I look stupid? Do you think if I see it directly, I won't come and accuse her? I have accused Mohbad. I've accused Baba Mohbad. I've accused a lot of people. So who is Aries that I will see a picture there and I will still be hiding?
Yomi.
And you're sitting here to hurt people's image.
No, sorry. I mean,
for crying out loud, you have the same right I have to go out there and do something.
Yomi,
can we play to him again? Yomi, let's play this to you again. Let's play it to him again.
Let me be honest with you. Let me be honest with you. Gbogbo yín ẹ má máa Yorùbá any problem gan.
Ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ fún wọn.
Èmi kọ́ ni mo react sí ọ̀rọ̀ Supreme. Gbogbo àgbáyé tó ń wò over 1,000 people, you were not there. They are like, if there is anything that should be of concern, number one, sọ̀rọ̀ pa owó. Number two, even if you are playing any script with King White, tí gbogbo wọn pa ẹ̀, and the conversation was not that I orchestrated it, I didn't edit it, I didn't want to touch anything about it. I brought it out as plain as it was. And the fact remains that immediately the stuff was out, this woman never said a word to even say, this is what I was doing. She's like, it's my conversation. And then she went around, which can easily infuriate people.
No, please.
And then the thing you're just going back and forth, acting smart and not clever.
Yomi, let us.
Who makes you a judge in what I do?
Nobody is a judge. We've been analyzing.
This is too unbecoming. Even if you think I am doing,
before you join TikTok,
you just
analyzing on this.
Do you think I'm joking? I'm not joking here.
Yomi, please wait. Let us try to break things down. We may be wrong, and nobody who can be corrected. I can be corrected. And
I'm not finding it funny. It's getting too much.
To refer to your caveat or your warning, okay? Yomi Fabayi, I will not intentionally hurt anyone personality. My conscience can be bought by nobody. I have lived like
Papariano,
that all my life.
Yomi, wait.
Saw the video.
Yomi, please
listen, Yomi. Nobody is
the conversation of what I read.
Please, well, let us see where we could be wrong.
No.
We could be wrong.
Definitely, you can be wrong.
The question I'm asking you, Papariano, why did you conclude Supreme was playing detective role?
Okay, please.
Why did you conclude?
This is how I
did you speak to her?
This is how I come to a conclusion, Yomi. Now, you were sent the screenshot of Supreme Iron Lady's chat with King White.
A suspicious screenshot. A suspicious addict.
Screenshot. So on that screenshot, there was a profile picture of RIP, of Supreme's RIP, right?
No, there was nothing like that.
Where did you find it? Because you say in this, we'll play in this audio where you say that, are you not the one with the profile picture RIP? Where did you get that from?
No, that is the problem.
It was a shot, and the person was telling the person, Aries, that I defended you when they put RIP on your picture. That was what I read out. But I don't lie. And it's not even the matter of convincing. I'm talking about the fact that
please. No, please wait.
If there is anything you need to do as an intelligent person, let me say this to you.
Sorry, who is that? Molish.
Yomi, wait.
Hold on, Papariano.
Molish, can you please take that for the meeting? Take that back.
I am not cheating. An effort was done.
No, please. No problem. We appreciate the effort. And it's a win for all of us.
She needs so, and this is how she can get help. I won't follow anyone blindly.
This rapper exposes how dark Hollywood really is. The song was so big, and they told me I had to like.
Have you demolished?
Application number. That is for American visa. Let him take passport photograph with background, US standard, and he can go to any studio 54 to studios to take it. Scan it to me when you are done.
This was Biodun Lawal.
Basically, there were attempts to get Adura out of the country. Good morning, King White. I apologize if my submission yesterday struck you off on a bad night. I learned not to.
Of the modernization. Can you give us all the shareholders, maybe executive director and all that of modernization? None of them has ever come out.
So there's one thing that no, that was in December. That was the last conversation we had with him standing. Well, Yekudi was there. It's regarding to the money issue, and the conversation tinted towards immoralization.
Yeah,
that's when I discovered how big, how important spending is.
Exactly. Thank you.
Spending. It gave us a little insight into immoralization, and I kept quiet about it. That is why I said that spending is more like PDD and Notorious B.I.G. That's the side case. You don't know how big spending is? It's big when it comes to immoralization. He has more control than the wife of Wumi himself. I mean, the wife of Mobad.
Okay, so Bossman, shed more light on that immunization. What is it about? Is it that is because Mobad, as at the time? Let me ask my question. Well, as at the time Mobad died, right? He was an upcoming artist. I'm going somewhere, Mr. Richie. Bossman, I'm going somewhere. He was an upcoming artist. His songs would not have been generating. I'll use pounds. His songs would not have been generating at, let me exaggerate, £300,000 a year as at the time he died. So what is this cartel of demonetization that we could trace to say, okay, let's look at the debt from the monetary aspect? So tell us, what do you know about that demonetization?
See, that was Anna Zucker. You see, at the time when Mobad died, everybody was talking about cartel. A lot of I was also one of those people that was also peddling those stories of cartel and all stuff like that. Well, I'm not saying there's no cartel, but me at this point, I've put the cartel thing, I put it aside. But at the time when Mobad died as an...
Hold on. Cartel of immunization, not cartel I'm talking about his own cartel. Because what you're saying about spending being pity, that's what I'm saying. So get my words correctly. Right?
Okay. So at the time when Mobad was when it was still alive, he was an upcoming. But at the time when he died, he was not that big, but it became bigger when he died. And because of we constantly playing his songs almost every day, every time, getting more viewers, he became a billionaire in the case. Everybody started saying, Mobad in
No, Bossman.
Hold on, I'm going somewhere. I'm trying to... Okay, you want to say something? Go ahead.
Please. The molestation was born for a reason. Don't miss that part. Right? The molestation was born for a reason.
I am not aware if it was born for a reason.
It was born for a reason because he wants to leave Naira Marley completely, and he was asking for his catalog. And that's why he went to the court. The case still in the court.
Exactly. If that is what you're talking, I thought you were talking about the one you talk about another story. If that is
I'm saying,
right.
He was born
right
because he's anticipated. The guy was getting his money.
He wants to be his own boss.
Apart from that, Naira Marley owes him a lot of money. And his
Yeah,
music
how
catalog.
much? It's about maybe it's about £300,000 or dollars or
No,
something like
yeah,
that.
but it's a lot to him
Yeah,
as at that point.
at that point, yes, it is. But now, what I'm trying to say in essence is that at some point in 2020, early 2024, there was a lot of rumors saying now Mobile is rich. He has a lot of streams, online streams. He's a billionaire in dollars and blah blah blah. I mean, in millionaire in dollars and all stuff like that. Now, people are saying, "Oh, they're already stealing money from his stream. They're releasing some of his old they're releasing his new songs. I mean, releasing his new record songs. Oh, what about the streams? It's going to Mumi's purse." And then we get to spoke to spending. We get to speak to spending, and it make us to understand something that no, Wumi does not have access to Mobile's catalogs. Doesn't understand. Doesn't have. He doesn't have. Wumi does not have it. For you to get access to mobile streams, you have to go through him. That's why I keep telling people that you don't know how big, how important. No, don't even say how big, how important spending is, because he said that.
He dropped the hint many times that he has his money invested and he was worried about those things.
He said that
But
before they can touch the money of his stream, before they can, because the money of the stream goes to a different, it can go somewhere. Someone that have access to it. It is, I guess you have to need there's a password. It's only mobile and spending that have access to it.
Okay, so my second question, we people are going all over, but you're going there. So now tell me, immunization, is it linked to this boy's death? Or let me put it this way, another twisted question. Is it linked to the nonchalantness of why they didn't bother with trying to get this boy help before he died?
No. Mobile died by, I think, I don't want to hold me, whatever. According to me, according to me, I think Mobile died by mistake. He had a quarrel, he had an altercation with his wife in the house. I guess while they were having the exchange feast in the house, it's like a normal, like a domestic violence to me. Okay?
Bossman, how could
Mistakenly.
15 people, Bossman, no, how could 15 people, all the boys in that house, not try to ensure that that boy is alive? How?
Say it again.
How could 15 people in that house
Mm-hmm.
not try to get help for that boy? When I mean help, I mean taking to the hospital and ensuring that he was alive. From all the stories we have said, Bossman, hold on. From all the stories we have said, right? We have been hearing, or we have been analyzing and hearing from them. You could see that there's a cover-up of Monday. There's a cover-up of the fact that you never heard where these boys were. We need to make sure our friend makes it. It seems as if they had a plan, even to the fact that the car was staged, Mohbad is dead. So I'm trying to understand. Because if they had this big cartel of his own that he was building, and there was a future, there was a dream, which they all would have been, God knows what, if they got that money from Naimali Eli, they would have been millionaires somewhat. At least maybe 7 of them, or the key ones, would have been. Why did they let that boy die?
They didn't just let him die. They didn't just let him die like that.
You're going to do a hard one trying to convince me.
I don't want to. This is the part that I don't really want to talk about at this point. I guess people dislike me. People dislike me on this part because I believe that the case is with the police and police are good. But let me just give you my own analysis, just like a lame person. I believe that there's an altercation that happened between the wife and the husband. This was more like domestic violence, because according to the testimony and according to the testimony of Prime Boy, even Prime Boy was trying to lie to protect Mumi. At the first beginning, the first interview of Prime Boy when they were about to lock him up, I mean when they put wanted on him. But when he got to know that it was the wife that started saying that he's the one that might go bad, that's when he got to understand that I have to speak up. I believe that they were fighting in the house. There's a reason why Wunmi followed them to the show. There was this lady. Let me say something here today. Last year, we mention names, okay? Just for the reason. Mobile had a girlfriend in the UK.
I know about that.
The girl was pregnant.
I don't know about that. No.
Last year, the girl reached out to a member of my team. So I linked the girl through the member of my team to Papa Mobad. Papa Mobad can confirm to you that you spoke to that girl. But later, and I said that no, you shouldn't speak to Baba Mobad. Because if the girl speaks to Baba Mobad always speaks to other people because she gave us a warning that he does not want to talk to anybody, especially Buki Jesse. Because he said Wumi has been looking for him and for her. And I guess Wumi has a data page of her and all stuff like that. So she has been on the low. So now, and I said, no, I'm not sending a text. Don't talk to Baba Mobad. Maybe you should talk to Mr. Miwa. And I'm making him say, no, don't talk to Mr. Miwa. Let me talk to the legal team and give them whatever information that you need to give to them. So I believe the girl later reached out to Baba Mobad, who also reached out to Mr. Miwa on 2024. I can't remember the date. I'll check my phone. You reach out to Mr. Miwa. Then you stop reaching out. All right? That's between both of them, all of them, that is those they spoke with. So the girl, likely, maybe she was the main reason why Wumi followed Mobad to the show, because she got a text that there was a girl that was coming to the show.